Hello, I'm here. I'm sorry, y'all. Ugh. There's so much tension in my shoulder situation area. Ugh. Okay, guys. Music, stop. Game opening. Hopefully this goes well. Oh my gosh, here we go. We're jumping right into it. We're jumping right into it. Oh, this is good. This is good. So, I know last week we said we being me. I'm solo mente. I said that I was going to be playing Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Well, I found out that I know. My brain was functioning. I was like, no, Angela's not going to be able to witness it. That's going to make me so sad. So, we're doing the Dossier. What is Dossier? Whatever. Curses. It's, I don't know if it's gonna be...
It all started with this letter from a friend of my dad's. When I called her, Molly sounded even more desperate over the phone than she did in her letter. She told me to come to Hollywood ASAP and meet her on the set where Pharaoh is being shot.
Nancy, my name is Molly McKenna. I'm producing the remake of Pharaoh that is due to be released at the end of the year. If you've read the Tinseltown Tattler recently, then you won't be surprised to learn that the film needs your services. The secrecy surrounding this shoot has been compromised, and all those rumors of accidents on the set, they aren't rumors. Strange and dangerous things are happening. Someone must find out why and make them stop. Call me after you receive this, I'll give you more details. Molly.
The set is on a very old movie lot, which is apparently being made into a very modern theme park. I've investigated mysterious accidents before, but never on the set of a real live movie. This is one case I can't wait to solve. Soundstage A, here I come.
I don't know why she has like a magic wand. It's a little weird.
Hollywood.
Hollywood. Ooh. Welcome to Nancy Drew's exciting new mystery adventure. This tutorial will show you what you do as a detective need to do to solve the case. Oh, wait. Whatever. In each room, you'll need to do two things. Find an important object and click on pairs of objects to put them together in some way. Okay. Corner of the sign is coming up. Now you see a close-up of the sign in Nancy's magnifying glass. That means the sign is selected, and Nancy is ready to do something with it. Select the object. Okay, stick tape. Perfect. That sign isn't going anywhere. There, corner fixed. Throughout the game, you will continue pairing up items to be used together by selecting them one after another. Okay. Before progressing with the story, try to fix one more thing in the room. The flickering light. The light is too high, I can't reach it. Where? Okay. I can use this hand! Notice the bulb has a small magnifying glass over it. The icon will be used to mark. It's fine. Look here. Action bar lit up blue! Your action bar contains items that let you inspect or interact with objects on screen. You can only use it when it turns blue. Closer look. The prong is bent, that's why it's broken. Fixing the light on your own. Okay. Pliers. Fix. Done. Oh, okay, so there's one item hidden. Okay, so now I take this. Great. Molly said she'd be at town stage A. That's blocked. Let's move to the next area and find another way. Okay. There's an intercom. Maybe you can call Molly. See his number? That's how many objects are hidden in the room. Good luck. Okay, 5. The button's stuck. I need to pry it open. Okay, that didn't do anything. The hinges on this jaw is stuck. Okay, oil. There's a key. Now I have a key. Can I put the key? Why do I have a key? Can I put the key in the lock? Oh, key in this? Okay, now I have a screwdriver. Screwdriver here. Okay. Hand.
Wait a sec. Before I call Molly, what's this poster on the wall?
Look.
That's strange.
A wanted poster for a cat. A stray black cat has been seen wandering around the set. Okay, well, who cares? Okay. You want to call this place? I should figure out how to activate it.
Say, Jay, what's up? Make it fast.
Hi. My name's Nancy Drew. I'm looking for Molly McKenna.
Finally! I'm a little stressed at the moment because we just blew a circuit and nobody's power tools work. Wait a minute. Nancy, see the generator up there? I need you to start it. Got that?
I guess so. Sure.
Don't guess so. Do so. Fast.
Have you noticed that after you select an object, you can unselect it by clicking again? The object will stay marked with the small lens icon. This allows you to bring up several hidden items in the room before having to match together. Okay. You're not a Nancy can't do, you're a Nancy do. Press the button. Okay. Oh, great. Tape. No? Okay. There's a bolt missing. That part's fixed. Boom. Hand.
I think someone's coming.
This is an interesting take on Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew games.
Nancy, nice to meet you in person.
Good to meet you, too. I fixed
To solve the case, you're going to have to get as much info as you can out of the characters you meet. To bring up a subject, Molly, pick the correct answer from the options you see. Okay, you'll get more than one chance, but receive more points on the first try. I fixed the generator.
I fixed the generator.
Thanks. My line producer quit on me, so I've been down there cracking the whip all day. Looks like I'm gonna be here all night, too. I hate shooting at night.
Because of the
Creepy accident?
Because of the creepy accidents?
No, because I have to pay the crew time and a half. Double if we go past midnight.
Oh my god.
It's gonna put us even more over budget.
I noticed something interesting on the wall next to the intercom. It was
wanted poster. It was a wanted
poster of a black cat.
A black cat keeps showing up on the set, and rumors are flying that it's some kind of jinx. So if you see it, grab it. I want it gone. Last thing the crew needs is another distraction. Some of them already think this production has the Lois Manson curse hanging over it.
Lois Manson. Whoa, what is that? That sounds like gunfire.
Oh no, now what? I gotta get down there. Look, go outside to Main Street and get the Ankh out of the storage room behind the pawn shop, okay? Bring it to me on the set, if there still is a set.
Woo-hoo! Okay. I'm only an amateur detective. Ooh, a special ending. You know we're gonna try. I do like that there are people talking, so I don't have to read quite as much. Okay. Did you know you can click your goal to get more details? Molly said the Ankh out of the pawn shop. It's a prop for the movie. Okay. Try to open it. Packing pants don't belong here. I need to remove the grate. That's something.
I wonder what this means.
To interpret the stone, it will need to be shown who sat on a throne in a movie well known. Okay, that doesn't really help me. Batteries are always illuminating. You got your sleuth flashlight working now. When you move your cursor over dark areas, they'll be lit. Your flashlight will need to be powered for you to use it, so keep an eye out for batteries. Oh.
Yes, a bobby pin. A simple yet effective tool for all your lock-picking needs.
You've gained a bobby pin to your action bar. Okay. So I can pick this lock, right? Ta-da! I don't know what that grate is for. Has anyone ever picked a lock? Lock picking mode. Oh, what? Great, you completed your first... Okay.
There we go.
I can open this.
Yes.
With my hand.
Here's the Ankh Molly wanted.
Okay, but what's this grate? Whoa.
That's the cat Molly wants me to catch. I'd better go after it.
Get back here, you little cat. Oh, there's the cat.
It looks like there are some tools behind that gate. Maybe I can use them.
Lockpicking. Oh, hello, Angela. Now we're gonna throw another color in the mix. Oh. Orange, yellow, orange. Orange, orange. I should have done that over here. Ooh. Oh! This is getting very intense!
All right.
Pliers. Coin.
Whoa, I better turn the power off before someone gets electrocuted. Namely me.
How do I turn the power out? How do I turn the power off? I need a tool to fix this cable. Is this the tool to fix the table? It's alive! Why would you put Why would you put a bunch of tokens in the thing if you can put it in a little slot to make this animatronic move?
That sure got the cat to come down. Now where'd it go?
Probably into this grate. Where did it go? For real, where did it go? Ah!
Guess I'll have to go upstairs if I want to catch that cat.
There's nothing in this grate? I feel like I missed something. I just walked and... Hello, anyone home? Wait.
There's a key in here. I can't quite reach it. I need something long and sticky.
Long and sticky? Did she just... Nancy, careful what you were trying to... Stick? Huh, I don't know. Let me see. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe I can use this pencil and this gum. Trash. Trash. Gum! Oh, old, there's no. Okay, do I have to eat the gum? Why does the cable from the fan need to be fixed? What? Ew, someone left coffee. The gum goes in the coffee. Ew! Coffee gum! Gotcha. No. Pretty. I wonder what this metal thing's for. The desk? No. Can I... This is really confusing because it's like some things you can do and then some things you just can't do. Ah! Ah! Something is on this note. Unlock My Heart by Charlena Purcell. Okay, unlock my heart? What does that mean? It's not a book. I'm just trying to find the cat. It doesn't work. Where am I supposed to click? Whoa, 26 chapters. Oh, mini games, okay. What am I doing? I can't pick this lock. I got a key. I may as well see if I can find any other loots here. Okay. Yeah, I get that there's more something hidden. I just don't know where. This is a hidden objects game. That I just realized. What am I missing? I am clicking everywhere. Oh. Don't want to talk about that.
Looks like someone's not too happy.
Arthur, I just found out what you did to make sure I directed this picture. Some people are not as good at lying as you are. Needless to say, I'm not impressed. But if you think you've had the last word, Mr. High and Mighty, all-powerful music producer, movie producer, you are very, very wrong. I'm from Australia. Don't forget. Home to some of the deadliest creatures in the world. Jake.
I guess I should answer that.
We're really answering a phone in someone's office?
What you're doing can wait. You need to get back to the soundstage. Ms. McKenna's looking for you. Quite frantically, I might add. There's been another accident.
How do you know who I am? How do you know who I am? Bonus round. Make as many matches as you can before time runs out. Okay. Whoa! 10. 10. 100. 25, 50. Oh my god, it keeps going. Oh! Wow. There are a lot of dangers in... There's a lot of dangers in Australia. Amateur detective achieved. Great. Okay.
Nancy, what took you so long?
I ran into some bad luck. What happened here?
A couple of grips were rigging lights when all of a sudden the scaffolding for the Nefertiti throne just collapsed out from under them. Nobody got hurt, but I thought it best to wrap for the night.
I see. Well, when I was in the office, I got a strange call from... a man with a deep voice. And he said...
If you want to get out alive, you'll stop your metal snooping. Get back to the soundstage.
Get back to the soundstage.
Actually, what he said.
That was Arthur Hitchens, my boss, our boss, the boss.
I don't
The
have
guy
a
who's
boss.
financing this shipwreck of a movie.
I'm my own
See,
boss.
he bought the old theme park this soundstage
lady.
sits on, and is counting on the new improved version of Pharaoh to launch a new theme park he's going to develop. It's going to pay homage not to old Hollywood like the former park did, but to ancient Egypt.
Oh, I see. This whole set is sitting on an old theme park then. That explains the...
Detective statue?
That explains the old detective statue. I tried putting a coin into the detective statue, and the first thing that happened was...
What? Angela, is that true? Is there a lot of dangers in Australia? I think. The cat jumped? The cat jumped off the statue's head?
Next question.
No!
The first thing that happened was the detective's eyes glowed. But then something went wrong because
I am the boss.
a puddle of water became electrified.
That statue is 65 years old. It was part of the theme park that was built after the set of the first Pharaoh movie was torn down and bulldozed over. Now, the park's just a bunch of dilapidated buildings. And killer statues. Why Arthur insists on keeping an office down there is beyond me.
So, regarding the latest accident, I'd really like to check out that collapsed...
This is the worst magnifying glass. I can't see anything.
I'd really like to check out that collapsed scaffolding.
That was the main reason I shut down for the night. So nobody could muck up the crime scene before you had a chance to look for clues. Just get to the bottom of these accidents. And keep looking for that cat.
I need to get up to the part of the scaffolding that isn't collapsed. Maybe
Oh,
I can use this
okay.
dolly. I just need to get it in the right position.
Oh, look at the clipboard. The Dolly's track locations are pre-programmed for the day's shooting schedule. Any deviations from the order will cause the system to reset. Molly. Ooh, a shooting schedule. Where's the camera positioned? Okay, wait. It goes there, 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 there. Oh. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. Woohoo!
Perfect. That's just where I need it to be. Now I can climb up to that scaffolding. I'd better put these scaffolding pipes back together before the whole thing falls apart.
Oh my god. Okay, connector piece. Okay, no, 3-prong connector piece. 4-prong connector piece. 3. I think that's a small. No. Okay. This guy. Wow, this is a lot happening. Sorry, I'm just trying to look. Oof. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm smart. Whoa. This one.
there's that cat again.
Oh my god, this dumb cat! Get the cat. Get it with the bobby pin. Get it with the bobby pin!
I just can't seem to catch that cat.
I can move this. That's better. What does this say?
The Ruler of the Nile is the title to this. A film in a new style, not easily dismissed.
Another note.
The famous Nile princess that Lois Manson played, her life was a success, her name will never fade. Looks like these are part of a wardrobe item. I'd better check it out. Oh my gosh, this bolt has been shaved off. What happened to the scaffolding was no accident.
It was sabotage!
These beads may be a clue as to who tampered with this bolt. I should check out the wardrobe room.
Sabotage. You didn't even reset Molly's dolly once. 500 bonus points. That's me. Do you think we'll get to the highest rank?
There you are. Here, kitty kitty.
Follow that cat. Oh, there's this cat. Let me grab you with my bobby pin!
Shoot, there it goes again. How can I follow that cat now? These crates are too heavy to move. There's a wooden ramp here, but it's broken. Oh, maybe I can build a new ramp.
Let me build a new ramp.
These levers control that crane. It looks like it can hold a lot of weight.
What's this?
A.H. Arthur Hitchens? Wonder why he'd need that decoder.
Why am I sawing wood? I'm sawing wood? Good thing I took that wood shop class. Jeez. Build a ramp. Am I painting the ramp? Nope. Why can I see? Who made these paw prints red? There's something here. It's a key. What's in this drawer? Nails? Okay, now we've built a ramp. Now I can move the ramp. Yeah, you can move the ramp. I actually did not take wood shop at all. However, I do know how to do a hammer and nail situation. I don't think I would work very well with a table saw or any saw. Okay, focus time. Ugh.
I don't think my friend would trust me with those items either.
Oh my god, my eye. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I still have more time. Okay.
Well, doesn't look like the cat's here, but this looks like the wardrobe room. Maybe I can find out where those beads came from now.
This. It came from this. Okay, this was glowing 2 seconds ago. An article. Lydia Lynn is not a fan of Edna Brooks. Brooks has the looks, but not one of Nefertiti's know-how. Not only was Nefertiti, but I think that's how you pronounce that. Known for her great beauty, but she helped instigate major social change in ancient Egypt during her lifetime. It's quite possible that she enjoyed political and religious power, reviling that of even her pharaoh husband. I'm having such trouble reading today. I don't know what is wrong. I have something in my eye. This woman was no tits. On the other end of the spectrum is the woman playing Nefertiti in the new remake of Pharaoh. Sure, she's as gorgeous as Nefertiti was, but between you and me, dear reader, oh, that sounds like Bridgerton. She's not exactly known for being politically savvy, if you catch my drift. I don't know if I buy the idea of Edna Brooks, of all people, playing one of the most powerful and intelligent women in all of history. I guess we'll be the judge in a few short months, won't we? As long as those accidents don't shut down the movie's entire production, but that's gossip for another column. This is not from Molly. Tatiana quit because of the accidents. To whom it may concern, this is the first movie I've ever worked on where I actually dread going to work. Every day something terrible happens and there are black cats everywhere. It's obvious to me that this set is cursed. This film should be shut down before someone gets hurt. Tatiana. P.S. I quit. Whip. Hey, y'all. A notice from Molly.
Looks like the costumes are strewn everywhere. Maybe I'll put them away. I am the new production assistant after all.
Oh, Nancy's so nice. Make sure to put all costumes away. Your mother doesn't work here. Even if she did, she wouldn't put them away. Can I do this? A notice from Molly.
For reference only. Ah, okay. Here's how I can figure out which costumes belong in which lockers.
These costumes will be used in the theme park and must be in perfect condition. Okay. This goes with this guy.
I don't want to use this broom until after I'm done putting everything away.
Whip it. Okay. This thing looks like it goes with this guy, right? Whip. Where do we think the whip goes? Oh, that's a beaded bra. Oh, no. This goes here. Okay, so it doesn't go with anyone? What does it do? I can't even reach it. It's too high. Okay, so where does this go? That is terrible. That worked. Can you put the tiara on the hair? That's so confusing, TBH. Time to clean up. Spotless. Ooh, what are you? It's a bead.
The beads I found on the broken scaffolding match the ones on this Nefertiti costume.
This has been used recently. How do you know that? This music is a jam, though. Ooh.
This screwdriver was used to scratch out that
The
nameplate.
screwdriver vandalized
Looks like
the
someone was
nameplate.
upset.
EDA. Edna.
Now let's clean up this mess.
Spotless. Nancy the Swiffer Sweeper's cleaner. That's me.
Huh?
Who are you?
Oh my gosh, you're Ida Brooks.
Ida, why did I
Hi,
say Edna?
I'm Nancy Drew, the new production assistant.
Ugh, I was hoping you were the new wardrobe person. Ever since Tatiana quit, this room's been a disaster. I've lost 2 pairs of Italian shoes in here.
I think that's more your
I
fault.
saw Tatiana's note.
She wanted to become a farmer.
She was really scared of the accidents.
All these people quitting, they're such wusses. So what if the set is cursed, nobody's died or even gotten hurt? What the heck is their problem?
So what if there's a curse?
By any
No one
chance, is your
died.
costume-
You're strange.
No, I clicked the wrong spot.
Is your costume missing a bead?
Yes, nobody can find
You're
the glue gun, so now
strange.
wherever I go, I leave a trail of beads.
Do you get upset when you read those tabloid articles by...
Ooh, who is it?
by Lydia Lynn?
Upset? Did they spell my name wrong? No, they spelled it right. Why would I get upset? It's free publicity. Actually, there's 2 stories in there about me. Well, technically, the second one's about Lois Manson, but it's kind of about me, seeing as how I'm playing the part she played in the first Pharaoh movie before she bit it. Or should I say, before the snake bit her.
How did the nameplate on your locker... How did it get all scratched up?
I don't know. It happened a couple of days ago. Apparently somebody doesn't like me. Although I have no idea why. I mean, as far as stars go, I'm nice as can be. So just buzz off, Mr. Name Scratcher Outer, whoever you are.
Mrs.
Were you
Name
on the
Scratcher
set?
Auto? Outer?
Were you on the set when the scaffolding collapsed?
No. Just so happens I got a call from my agent saying to meet him in the Casbah. That's the lounge near the hotel we're all staying at. So I went over there, and the next thing I knew, the crew came in saying there'd been another accident, and we were done for the night. Hey, you should head over to the Casbah and meet the people you'll be working with. George is there, George Jackson. He's the director. Me, I think I'll go lie down. Being nice all the time is exhausting.
think I'll take Ida's advice and check out the Casbah.
Talk to George.
Hey there! Are you the new production assistant?
Me? Oh, yeah.
I could really use some help here behind the bar. What do you say to taking care of a few of these smoothie orders?
Well, sure. Why not?
I'm not a
This
license
should
to
be the
do this.
perfect opportunity to hear some local gossip.
Time to make some delicious smoothies while you listen to some juicy gossip. Here are your smoothie orders. Okay. Let's make a hard-boiled detective smoothie. Okay. First click the eggs, I guess. Okay, now orange slices. That's exactly how you make a beverage.
Did you know that Lois Manson's body was buried along with the original Pharaoh set?
Baloney. She's buried in Westwood. I've seen her grave.
They buried an empty casket.
Whoa.
One of the grips told me the reason they've been doing so many takes of Ida is because a shadow keeps showing up behind her on the video playback.
What do you mean, a shadow?
It's like a dark blur just over her shoulder. VidTech can't figure it out. Ever get cold all of a sudden when you're on the set? You know, for no good reason.
Yeah, you too?
All the time. I don't think the set is cursed. I think it's haunted.
They say the first Pharaoh director was...
Maybe our fearless director over there sure looks happy.
It's the rattlesnake he's drinking. Can't get enough of them.
What's in those things anyway?
Blueberries, orange slices, and peanut butter.
Peanut
All
butter?
with a snake rattle swizzle stick. You ever want to have a nice long chat with George Jackson? Just put a rattlesnake down in front of him and it'll open right up.
That's a good tip. I need to meet George Jackson. One rattlesnake smoothie for George. Coming right up.
Ah, there we go. My favorite thirst quencher. You must be the new production assistant, Nancy Drew. I'm George Jackson, director of films,
Not what I
lover
was
of
expecting.
rattlesnakes.
I hear Arthur Hitchens is...
Oh no. Who's Arthur Hitchens?
Huh?
I hear Arthur Hitchens is really making you angry these days.
That's not true. I swear, if the members of this crew were half as good at working as they are at spreading rumors, we would have wrapped this picture 2 weeks ago. I don't know who told you that, but Arthur Hitchens and I get along just fine.
Will your version of Pharaoh be similar to the original Pharaoh movie?
My film will be nothing like the cheesy, overwrought monstrosity classic studio spewed out 75 years ago.
Okay.
My Pharaoh will be spectacular in every sense of the word. I do intend to shoot the climactic death scene in exactly the same way, shot for shot, as the original director. You know, as a kind of intellectual exercise. But even then, I guarantee you there will be no mistaking my work for his.
I hear Ida... can be hard to work with.
Directing Ida has been a challenge, but fortunately I love challenges. Thus I love Ida, every self-centered, scatterbrained, videophobic square inch of her.
You love?
Videophobic?
She's afraid of snakes, something she conveniently failed to mention until after she'd signed a contract. See, the climax of the film happens when her character, Nefertiti, tries to murder someone using a poisonous snake, which means to shoot that scene, Ida has to be ready, willing, and able to hold a live snake. Non-poisonous, of course.
What if she won't do it?
Oh, she'll do it. Like it or not, Ida is going to do that final scene just like it was done in the original.
Ooh.
Why do you think this production of Pharaoh is... why is this production having so many accidents?
Molly McKenna, the mad course cutter. It's her fault.
Hey,
Every time you have a producer whose first concern is money and last concern is safety, what do you get? Accidents.
Molly is my friend.
So you don't believe?
Molly's actually the nicest person in the world.
You don't believe in any curse?
All I know is... sometimes it seems like that lady is deliberately trying to sabotage her own shoot.
I'll let you get back to your rattlesnake.
For that, I thank you.
I'd sure like to get Arthur's take on all this.
Where's
Maybe
King
I'll head
Arthur?
over to his office.
Achieved the thing, the spooky investigator. Clap, 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 clap.
Looks like Arthur isn't here, which means it's a good time to snoop for that decoder.
Okay, so we have finished. Okay, I want to try to get to chapter 13. And then we'd be halfway through the detective ranking, right? Some of the chalk is making a mess. I'd like to see what's in the headband. It's a key. Probably for this. Anything useful? I can open it with my lockpick. Old-fashioned shaving brush. What? I can use a chalk powder now. Like fingerprints? Why do I need that? Why do I need fingerprint powder? A screwdriver? No. Ooh, a box. Buttonholes. Okay, I need this. For this.
Now I can see which buttons have fingerprints on them. I just need to figure out which... Nope, that wasn't right.
Really?
Nope, that wasn't right.
What? Oh.
All right, got it open.
It's the less powder is the last ones. So there's more powder because your fingerprints are greasier, like putting more. To whom it may concern, take a good look at the poster for what's sure to be regarded as my masterpiece. Then use it to follow my trail. The truth awaits. J.B. Cullingwood. Location of the decoder can be found within Poe's Telltale Heart. Will this book tell me where this clue is? Then I took up 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber and deposited all between the scattolings. I then replaced the board so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong. There was nothing to wash out, no stain of any kind, no blood spot whatever. This down here, right? Down. Oh, over here? What do we see?
This must be the decoder that was missing from that crate on the set.
The decoder?
I bet each hieroglyph in the note represents one letter of the alphabet. I just need to match letters with hieroglyphs.
What? Okay, this guy. Oh my gosh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. What? 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 I'm sorry. What? 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 I don't understand. Bless? That was Angela sneezing if you heard it. I said what? Huh? P-H-A-R-O... How do you spell Pharaoh? Oh, P-H-A-R-A-O-H? How do you spell Pharaoh? I think it's... Thank you. So this is Pharaoh. Where's this one? It looks like a butt.
I think your captions.
I can't see my captions in the screen I am watching.
That's how I was able to spell it.
Oh, shoot. What is this guy? Oh. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, this is Nefertiti or what a... The sitting person is T. And then this bird is I. This thing is N. E. F. Oh god. To interrupt the stone, it will need to be shown who sat on the throne in a movie well known. Lois? Is that who it was?
I think so.
Hey, there's a voicemail. Maybe I should check up on who's been calling Arthur.
What? Arthur's your boss. What are you doing?
Hi, Arthur, it's me. I was just wondering if you needed to talk. You know my number.
Oh my gosh.
I take it you're Arthur Hitchens?
Oh my god.
That I am, Nancy. No need to apologize for breaking into my office. It's exactly what I was hoping you'd do. It proves that you are indeed up to the task at hand, which, unbeknownst to Ms. McKenna, is the real reason I suggested she hire you. Here, I'd like you to have this. I found it in the janitor's closet. It's an old lock-picking kit. Take it.
Great, I bet this'll come in handy. I hear you intend to build...
a theme park.
I hear you intend to build another theme park right here.
That's correct. The fact that a promising starlet died while shooting a movie here, the fact that the set was buried immediately after the film wrapped, the fact that a new version of the very same movie is being filmed in the very same place. Combine these elements with state-of-the-art attractions, and I believe the public will flock to Pharaohland by the thousands.
When you said the real reason I was hired...
It wasn't to almost get electrocuted by the shaft shoot, was it?
It wasn't to investigate all the accidents, was it?
Few people know this, but the version of Pharaoh that was shown in theaters back in 1937 was not the version the director shot. Much of his footage, the scene in which poor Lois Manson met her demise in particular, was somehow lost. Were it to be found, it would be incredibly valuable publicity for my version of the movie.
And you'd like me to try to find it?
Correct. I have reason to believe that the director hid the missing footage somewhere on the set of the original movie just before the studio bulldozed over it. If that footage really is down there, Nancy, I want it.
That director, was his name by any chance?
Ooh! ZB, right? ZB?
Was his name ZB Collingwood?
Yes, that is correct. I think whoever's been causing these accidents is trying to shut down my production so they can look for Collingwood's lost footage. Nancy, I think you have what it takes to find this lost footage. I suggest you head over to the Hotel Maltese. I'm keeping the cast and crew there with strict orders not to talk to the media. I suggest you start your investigation in Ms. McKenna's room.
Your producer, Molly? She's a suspect?
Make no mistake, Ms. Drew. Everyone is a suspect.
Are you a suspect? Ooh, bonus round! I'm like on my keyboard like that's gonna help me at all. What was this? 25? $75. $75. $75. Oof. Ah! So close. Bum 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 bum. Where are we? Okay. Empty and dry. Poor plant, you look thirsty. Maybe candy for the guests? Let me take a closer look at this article. Star Secrets: How Celebrities Hide in Plain Sight by Lydia Lynn. To be constantly swarmed by a crowd of people and surrounded by blinding, flashing bulbs is enough to send even the most attention-hungry celebs from hiding for time. Here's how some of Hollywood's elite take cover in their own backyard, incognito. Wearing sunglasses, wigs, sometimes even a prosthetic nose is what it takes. What? Why would we go to a prosthetic nose? That's so interesting. Where no one knows your name, using a relative's name or a completely fake name. I've even heard of one young star, but I won't say who, that creates a new alias for any place he has to register by scrambling the letters of his own name just for fun. Twin spit. Looking alike to fool the fans is not unheard of and can be quite effective. Oh, using a look-alike. So, just remember that girl who looks almost like Eda Brooks. Might just be her. Or her stunt double. Happy hunting, autograph hounds. Is there anything in here? Key card, okay. Can't pick this lock. I can't pick this lock! I just got a nicer lock pick and I can't pick it. Some of these
It looks
symbols
like there are
look
hieroglyphs
familiar.
all along the edges of this old movie poster. Let's see if I can decipher them.
Okay, what do we got? F. I. N. This is N. Find the dude, the soundtrack be bopping. N A Naja. Bum, 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 bum.
What in the world does Naja Haji mean?
Naja Haji? What can I do? Oh, Molly's room. Let's look. I don't think these are real names. Molly McKenna. I need to find Molly's name. Ira Toad. Henderson. I think it's Ellie M. Conning.
Aha! Molly staying in room 614.
I guessed based on the handwriting. Let's try this again.
But there's no key for room 614 here.
Probably because
it's a good thing I have that lock-picking kit.
On her body. Key card? I have a key card.
I can't walk past that security camera. They'll recognize me.
What? How do I get in? This key thing. I'm gonna take the cane and I'm gonna... Where does this belong? The candy bucket? What? I have to put a piece of candy in order to find a note? That's so... Ugh! In an effort to conserve water, the lobby fountain will be timed with the clock on the opposite wall to run only between the hours of 12 and 8. I can't quite reach that clock. Let me reach it now. Nice cool water. Put it in the watering thing. Okay, this is heavy. Let me put it on the plant. And now there's something in the plant. There's something missing. It's a glass eye. Excuse me? Something is missing in its glass eye. Okay, does this go with the outfit? Why? Why do I have a glass eye? Okay. This is wild. Okay, now we have a key. That... And now the hat. Nancy incognito mode. Let's go. And I'm in. That was wild. I guess we're picking this lock. Oh, man. If you've covered the bottom row with the wrong tumblers, don't fear, you can still build the correct pattern on top. Okay. Oh, shoot. I messed up. Oh. Okay. Somehow it worked out for me. I was not paying attention. Shoot.
All right.
Woohoo! Tweezers. Fine motor skills required. A toothbrush. Perfect. I've taken the batteries. I took the batteries out for toothbrush. I can't just rip this open. Okay, but like I could if you really wanted me to. Batteries are dead. Okay. Put the batteries in the remote. What's Molly watching? A program. What? What she's working on. Let's look at her computer. Password protected. I need Steam. How do I get Steam? Oh my god. You know, when you get like eyelashes in your eyes, it's terrible. I feel like I have like a bunch in my eye right now. No Steam at all. How do I get the Steam? Dude, Molly's gonna walk in. Water. She's gonna be like, Nancy, what are you doing? I thought we were friends. Open and no one's the riser. Let's go. Let me see. What's in here? Molly's probably hiding her password. Miss McKenna, although we appreciate your repeated business in helping them restore your computer access, if you want to avoid locking yourself out of the laptop again, we suggest you write down your password in a safe place. You may even want to break up the password into 2 parts and keep them in separate locations so if someone accidentally finds one part, your security won't be compromised. She spent $25 on tech support? Be crazy. This isn't just a pen. There's something stuck inside. My fingers are too big to get it out. If I have fine motor skills, I can get it out. Let me look. Drawing a blank, Molly? Don't stress. Splash some hot water on your face to help you remember. She has it written on her face? Oh, there it is. Rolo. Okay, so we have part of it. I see something in there. Let me look in there. Let me look in your shoe. It's a card. Let me look at your card. Did you forget again? Don't kick yourself. Just remember your favorite 10 p.m. show on Channel 6. Dex at 10. Roll Dex.
Oh my gosh. Molly is researching the lost film footage. I'd better let Arthur know.
New Pharaoh movie. Accidents galore. Lois hasn't given up the ghost, if you know what I mean. The premiere website dedicated Pharaoh, starring Lois Mansions, the Pharaoh Files.
Hello, Nancy. Are you making progress?
You may be right about Molly McKenna. I checked out her laptop, and the last website Molly visited was...
How do I trust you?
The website she visited was Pharaoh Files. She definitely knows about the lost footage.
The Pharaoh Files. Nothing but a gossip board for misguided conspiracy theorists. But yes, that proves Molly is aware of the existence of the footage. And because she has more access to the set than anyone, causing accidents would be child's play for her. She seems to spend an inordinate amount of time in the prop room on the upper level of the soundstage. Perhaps it's time someone found out why she always keeps it locked.
One other thing. In his letter, why did George...
I don't know. Snakes or quit? What do we think, chat? Snakes or quit? What do we think? Stealing the rattlesnake, threaten you with snakes, or threaten to quit? I think it's one of the threatens. Snakes or quit? What do you think? Hello? What do you think?
Thanks.
Snakes?
Interesting.
No.
Huh?
Okay.
accuse you of lying?
I don't know!
I've invested every cent I have in this project. I'm doing everything I can to avoid bankruptcy. So I was forced to pull a few strings to get George to direct this film for as little pay as possible. The prop room awaits, Ms. Drew.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I actually don't know how this game ends entirely.
Yikes! What's all this glass doing here?
Probably
I
from
should
this.
probably pick it up before going to the prop room.
I need to take care of this. I need a key. Nancy's just like, oh my god, there's glass. I need to take care of this. Glow in the dark paint? Okay. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What does it say? Key is in tut base. Why did I gotta do that like that? Key is in tut base. Need to tap it open. With like a hammer? My hands? Just drop kick it. Hammer. There it is. There it is. The key. Why would someone do that? What's in there? Let's see. Audio. Look at another look at that. Another gramophone. You found a gramophone. What? Another one? This is the first one.
CBC here. It's November the 18th, 1936, the day we officially fell exactly 2 weeks behind schedule and became $10,792 over budget. The studio is extremely concerned, of course, but the fault is theirs for saddling me with such an inept crew. Granted, getting the performance I want from Lois often requires several takes, but the camera operator is particularly impatient and unhelpful. No fellow artist, that one.
Whoa. Ew. Oh wait, that said that's ew. It says now no one will get hurt from that glass.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone beat me to the punch when it comes to investigating this prop room. Hey, what's this on the floor?
Just as I thought, the data chip is still intact. I better hold on to it. What does that mean? What is this? Oh, so, okay. I guess I can open the door.
Whoever broke in sure trashed the place. I guess I'll clean and look for evidence.
I need to clean up. His mouth is not budging. Same. This bird looks like it belongs somewhere. The esophagus is empty. The sarcophagus. It's locked. I better pay attention to this mark. A decorative urn. Where did the snakes go? What? I better poke it with something before I pick it up? Why? That's so weird. Oh, so it gets on the ground. I'm short. Nancy's probably only comes up to this rack right here, so... You know, bird box. Okay. Something else besides snakes. Scepter. For this? No. Oh, a perfect fit. Oh gosh, there's something in here, and it's not mummy parts. It's a manifest. A packing manifest. Okay. What's the plural of unk? Unk? There's something in here. Crowbar. Weird. What is this? A packing manifest. Okay, 2 packing manifests. Someone forged a packing manifest. A flash bomb? Someone took a flash bomb.
There, all clean. Hannah would be proud.
Hannah's the maid. This will provide great leverage. Okay. I wonder what a flash bomb is. It's a bomb that...
Nancy? What are you doing in here? And what did you do to the door?
This is
It
not...
wasn't me. It was
this
like
is
that when
not
I
it.
got here. Somebody
Ma'am?
must have broken in earlier tonight.
No.
Why would somebody break in? There's nothing valuable in here.
Props?
But there's nothing valuable
Props?
in here.
Why was there a big safe?
You lost me.
Oh, why was the room locked?
Why was the room locked?
Because film crews have notoriously sticky fingers, that's why. Besides, I store flash boom in here. That's a pyrotech we use for special effects.
Well, the
I
flash
saw a
boom
crate
is
of
gone.
flash boom. It was completely empty.
That's not good. That stuff can also be used as an explosive.
So it does
Who
have
knew
value?
it was in here?
Well, let's see. Everyone,
I checked out the scaffolding. I found... a bolt that was shaved off and a bead from Ida's costume.
shaved off? If the scaffolding collapsed because someone tampered with the bolts, that means these accidents aren't accidents at all. But Ida can't be causing them. She has the mental capacity of a grapefruit.
Whoever broke in wrecked the security camera too, or tried to. The chip that was inside the camera.
Okay. You lost me. I
Stop!
don't know what to say. I'm not following.
Oh my god.
The chip was still intact. Is the editing room here equipped to play back video that was recorded digitally?
Of course.
I need to see what's on that chip. It could give us a look at our burglar.
The editing room's all yours. Just be sure to check out Ida's locker when you're done. She might be a better actress than I thought.
Guys, I just snacked. It's just a snack day, okay? Wow. Up. There's a cake for you in the fridge. I forgot. Ah! Oh, it scared me. Angela, there's a piece of cake in the fridge. It's mango. It's for you. I took it from work.
A digital decryptor. I can use this to hack into the chip from the security camera.
Now it's time to get hacking. Okay, we're in hacking mode. Excuse me, what? Drop it in place? Drop it in place. What? During the game, your data will keep moving left. If your machine reads the gap, press X. Oh! Come on, come on. Come on. Oh no.
There we go. Now I can see what the security camera captured. That's the same cloak I saw in the wardrobe room.
Guys, I bombed that. Whoa! What is this? I can't look at this. What's this?
Security stepped up. No kidding.
It looks like I'm not the only one who wasn't impressed with the Pharaoh casting choice of Ida Brooks for Nefertiti. I can't read. As much as I suspect it won't work, I'm at least willing to wait it out and watch the movie before I pass my final judgment. Apparently, someone else doesn't have that kind of patience. Ida Brooks' agent told us that Ida's on-set locker was vandalized by an unknown person a week ago. She went a full week and she doesn't... Oh. This event has prompted Ida's agent and the studio to beef up security on set. No mention of the rumor accidents was made, but I'll be keeping my ears open. I think there are lasers, but I can't see them. What? I can make a cloud of dust. What? If I can redirect these lasers. Girl is insane. There's a mirror in here. How do I get the mirror off? Probably a screwdriver. Okay, and then I do this. Whoa! A note from Ida. Dear Ida, if you forget your passcode again, the dark ones will help you remember. Have a great day. Love, Ida. Excuse me. I need to unscrew this dead light bulb. There's something interrupting the circuit. B1. What? What's happening? This button is part of a code. B1. Oh, it's blue. Looks like that's first. The dark ones. Ooh, I can unscrew this light bulb. What is it? Y2. Okay, I'm doing real well with this. R3. G4.
There we go.
Bingo!
Now I should be able to open this locker.
Oh!
Well, now that the snake is gone, I can check out what's in the locker.
Dude, Ida would have been on the
What's all this?
floor.
I'll need to move some of her stuff so I can inspect everything.
Dream big. I'd like to inspect this a little bit more.
Wow! An autographed picture of Lois Manson.
One pretty necklace. Out of the way, pretty necklace. I don't know why I needed to move you. 2 pictures of Lois? No,
Ida
one's
sure
Lois.
is trying to get into the
and
part.
one's Edith. This is creepy, kind of. It's a fake flower. Ooh, is this a real ring? I need to move this lipstick. Brand new. Let me read this article. Not just any article, a biography. Lois Manson, born August 12, 1917 in Trenton, New Jersey, died January 4th, 1937 in Los Angeles, California. She was only 20? Lois Leigh Manson began captivating audiences at the early age of 4 by participating in local Trenton theater productions. By the age of 16, Manson had relocated to Hollywood. She was discovered by talented director Z.B. Cullingwood in 1935 and promptly cast as Nefertiti, the class's pharaoh, her first and final film role. Manson perished after being... Oh, right, she died on set, right? Is that... Oh, there we go. Being bitten by a snake on set. Much controversy still surrounds her death, and many think that she may have been murdered. Some even... Murdered? Murdered? Oh. Some even accused Z.B. Cullingwood. Manson's mysterious death and the subsequent popularity of Pharaoh catapulted her to posthumous superstar status. Making her one of the most notable names in Hollywood to this day. Flower of the
Agapanthus
Nile.
africanus, or the lily of the Nile, is a beautiful plant with blue-violet flowers. Plant in full sun for the prettiest blooms.
The lily of the Nile originated in South Africa and in an elegant addition to any garden or flower plot. Even hesitant gardeners can successfully grow and propagate this beautiful plant no matter their location. Oh, here's another article. Beloved daughter and dear friend passed away January 4th, 1937. Private funeral to be held. CBC. Wow, what? Out of the way, glove. Something tells me Edna isn't doing a best check.
The huge jewel of Karnak emerald was lost during the shooting of the original Pharaoh film. Could the director's clues be leading me to it? More importantly, could Ida be after it?
The most beautiful and powerful woman in the world once held it dear. Tales about curses, or terrible luck, follow its appearances throughout history. What could this item be? Why it's the jewel of Karnak, Nefertiti's main emerald. She has a lock of hair in her locker. Can we talk about that?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Somebody catch it, please! I hate snakes! I hate snakes!
Ida, it's okay. I'll catch it. I promise. Just calm down.
Catch it and put it back in the reptile room. It must have escaped or something.
I will. I promise. Just calm down. What's the reptile room?
It's where they keep all the icky creatures they're using for the shoot. Snakes, lizards, frogs, turtles.
I don't
Why's
think
my
you
locker
should be the
open?
actress doing this.
Look, I'm gonna level with you. I'm not really a production assistant.
I'm playing a peasant in the new Pharaoh movie.
I'm a private detective.
A private detective? Really? Wait a minute. You opened my locker?
Yeah, and I hate to tell you this, but...
You have all of the clues to open your locker hidden around this room, so it was pretty easy.
that snake came from your locker.
Someone put a snake in my locker? Was it poisonous?
I don't know, I
couldn't
haven't
really
gotten
tell,
bitten.
but probably not. Do you have any idea who might have put it there?
No. I mean, yes. Whoever's been watching me, that's who it was. Wherever I go, on the set, in the hotel, I get the creepiest feeling that someone's staring at me. I mean, Of course, people stare at me because I'm young and beautiful and all that, but this feels more like someone's spying on me.
I saw this book in your locker. It's about the Jewel of Karnak.
See, legend has it that Nefertiti was the original owner of this ginormous emerald that became known as the Jewel of Karnak. Apparently Lois Manson heard that and refused to star in Pharaoh unless the real Jewel of Karnak was used as a prop. And people say I'm a diva. Anyway, during the shoot, the jewel suddenly went missing. Everyone suspected Lois had taken it, which she of course denied. But a couple of days later, that thing with the snake happened and she died. So the movie wrapped, they buried the set, and the Jewel of Karnak was never, ever found. Cool story, huh? Ooh, I gotta go. I'm supposed to meet Molly and Arthur at the Casbah. Find that snake. You promised.
Okay, ma'am.
Oh no! Someone let all the reptiles out of their cages. I guess someone needs to put them back.
I'm just cleaning up everything. Okay, we are... Oh! That's a halfway point. Yeah, I don't know why she has a wand. Why do we have a wand? Or is that a letter opener? I think it's a letter opener. A letter opener? Okay. Well, my friends. I've had a blast hanging out with you tonight. I hope that you have too. Thank you so much for hanging out as we played some Nancy Drew Dossier. Dossier? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Games. And I will be back for sure on Friday night, and I will be playing Fortnite, so don't miss that. I hope you all have a great week. Stay hydrated, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye.